Hello there. Hope you've all had an absolutely wonderful day. I know I have. Now, today, as promised, I'm going to show you how to massage your hands. Now, the hands and the feet are like the roots of your body and the places where I tend to go first to massage others. There are quite a lot of pressure points on your hands. Now, these are known as meridian points or life parts or energy parts. They basically affect other parts of the body and your general health. I'm not going to go into the details of naming or describing them. If you are interested, you're welcome to message me and ask, or you can look up meridian points online. When I do massage, I tend to go upwards towards the heart, allowing for greater blood flow. And if it helps, it'd be great if you got massage oil. And if you don't, you can use coconut oil, olive oil, or even moisturizing cream. That's not a problem at all. And if you don't have any of them, that's okay as well. If the rubbing really irritates you, it's actually helpful maybe just to do up and down pressures, just like that, with your finger and your thumb. That can be quite helpful too. All right, we'll get started. So, massaging your own hands. Now, you can do this with your fingers. You can have a little ball if that's easy for you. I find that sometimes when I'm sitting at a chair or doing work at my desk, I would be doing something, reading something, typing something, and with the other hand, I just rub it on the table, and I find that that just, I just kind of incorporate that towards my my day-to-day stuff. So what we're going to do, we always start with the points here between the knuckles. Now, well, that's what I do. And you can use your thumbs or you can use your fingers, but it's really about kind of working towards your heart. So kind of this way. And you keep rubbing towards that. It will be a bit sore for a lot of people. I find that for some people it's extremely sore, and for some people it's fine. So it just really depends. If it is sore, it just means that you've overworked your hands today. It could just mean other things today. You might have a back pain. You might, some of the points in your hand actually relate to different parts of your body as well. So it's good to get to know them. So the meridian points, so we keep kind of rubbing towards the heart. And once we've done that, I tend to go straight to the valley. Now, this is called the hand valley. If you're pregnant or lactating, I don't go there at all. I call this, you could almost call this the elimination point. It gets rid of a lot of toxins. And so, so I don't go there with some people. And with some people, it's extremely soft, which is great. And for some people, it's a little bit tense and a bit hard. Mine is quite tense and hard because I use my thumb and my fingers quite a lot when I'm working on people, and I do a lot of hard work around the house as well. So with me, I have to continuously kind of rub through that. But this is the place I'd go next. So I would do that in a circular motion and kind of going clockwise. And what you can do is also rub it towards your heart. So once you've done here and once you've done there, what we want to do next is actually go between the fingers. Now, some people here, I find that a few people, you can feel this small bumps. So these are tension points. So usually there's a blockage or something that I just need to keep coming to. So if these little dots, or they're quite crunchy, sometimes I like to call them, keep rubbing at them, keep working towards them, they will go away. So you can go that all the way towards your thumb. And then once you've done this part here, I tend to work on the other parts here. So what you want to do is actually go once again towards the heart, which is really important. So work towards all the sides of your fingers. And once you've done that is the top of your fingers here. So similar to that, just keep rubbing towards the heart. And once, as I said, if the rubbing does get a bit irritating, then you can actually start to just do little small pressure points like that. So up and down, which are also quite useful. So here first, and then I tend to go over here between the fingers, and then to the palm of the hand. So working clockwise is helpful. So the palm of the hands, working right around. And once I've done that, I once again go to the back of the fingers as well. So trying to work towards the heart, but you find that you do tend to go up and down here. Now, once you actually finished your fingers and your palms, then it's always a good idea to just quickly give your wrist a bit of a massage as well. So once again, I tend to take it pretty easy when I'm doing the wrist. So, starting at one end and basically rubbing along a circular motion till you get to the other end. And then I finish off usually by pressing the whole hand, or give it a once through once again. So that's the cycle that I go through. So between the knuckles to the valley point. As I said, this isn't for everybody here, and for some people this is quite a tense spot. And once I've done that, between the fingers, on the palm, back of the fingers, and once I've done that, the wrists. So I hope that was helpful for you. And then we basically do the other side. I find that cycle works really well. It's quite a rhythmic kind of massage, and it feels pretty good as well. But as I said, if your fingers and your thumbs do get quite tense, feel free to, you could almost use your own knuckles if you really wanted to. So you could use your knuckles going up, especially here. Sometimes this can get a little bit sore, so you can actually use the back of your knuckle here to really kind of rub it through. Or as I said, you can also use a small ball, or even the side of the table. If you are able to work on this particular point quite a bit, that is really, really helpful. So when you're sitting down at the side of the table, as I said, even when I'm driving, I tend to just have this side of my palm really caressing the wheel. So I tend to kind of do that sometimes when I'm stopping at a red light, or when I'm waiting at the give way sign. So I tend to do that quite a bit, just to keep releasing these points, as that points can get quite tense for a lot of people. So I'll do another quick rundown. So as I said, it's between the knuckles. So keep going this way towards the heart, the valley point, clockwise, and the back as well. But just try to keep rubbing it between the fingers this way. Best to start kind of at the end first, do both ways, and then basically do the tips. And once I've done that, straight to the palms, back of the fingers, going this way and the other way. And once I've done that, straight to the wrist. So I hope that was helpful for you, and gave you a bit of an idea about how to really make the most of a massage for your hands. We do a lot with our hands, and they do tell a great deal of a story if we're willing to listen. All right, have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.